as you can see, we have finished the third inning program. We're at 354,000 XP, and I'm going to give you my opinion on who you should take in this pack, and we're going to go over their stats, and I'm going to give you guys my opinion and to why I would choose these guys or choose this person over the other people. All right, so the first card that we have is Troy Gloss. The second one is Dennis Eckersley, and then our last one is Grady Sizemore. So let's go ahead and look at Troy Gloss and see his stats. He's got 79 contact versus right, 125 versus left. He's got 107 power versus right, 125 versus left, and 62 vision. Now, if you guys didn't know, vision doesn't really play a big role unless you're using your outer PCI. But the little dots in the middle is going to be basically your PCI for like contact. So contact's going to determine that PCI. And the higher difficulty that you get in ranked season, the smaller that PCI is going to be. So this card on Hall of Fame or Legend is going to be very hard to hit with righties, because that PCI, that center PCI, the dots or the diamonds or whatever you use, is going to be really small, like the size of a peanut. However, other than that, I like this card. The 87 fielding, the 86 arm, the 76 accuracy, the 83 reaction is a good fielder. He's got diamond defense, he's got diamond hitting. It's just that contact that's really holding him back from the right side. So if you're on all-star below, this card is pretty glitchy. Or if you pick him up in Battle Royale, this card is going to be pretty glitchy. But in ranked seasons, once you hit that Hall of Fame, which is at 800 ratings or 700 ratings or higher, then you might struggle against righties. Or if you're in World Series, you're on Legend. So if 900 or higher, it's gonna be tough. All right. Next one, we have Grady Sizemore. Now Grady Sizemore is the same thing, except it's versus left. So he's got 92 contact versus right, the 62 versus left, 106 power versus right, 87 versus left, 83 vision, 103 discipline, great fielding, great speed. It's just the contact from the left side. He's going to struggle against lefties on Hall of Fame or on Legend. And you might even struggle with him on All-Star, because the PCI is still going to be smaller. It's just on All-Star, it's still big, it's already big anyways, so it doesn't really affect it as much. But that's why these cards I don't really recommend, especially if you are a player that can get to that Hall of Fame, those 700 ratings or higher. This is not a card I recommend in your starting lineup. However, as a bench bat against righties, I recommend it. And Troy Gloss against lefties, I totally recommend them, at least on your bench. Or if you're facing a left-handed pitcher, throw him in there. And with Sizemore, if you're facing a right-handed pitcher, throw him in there, and you'll probably do well with them. Now, Dennis Eckersley is phenomenal. I really like this card. The only thing that's downside on this card is going to be the break, which we'll get to in a minute. But he's got 37 stamina, 106 hits per 9, 113 Ks per 9, 107 walks per 9. If you guys don't know, the higher his hits per 9, the smaller your PCI is going to be. So if you're facing pitchers that have good hits per 9, then good luck. So basically, when you make up your bullpen, your starting lineup, you want pitchers that have good hits per 9 as well as everything else. And then you're going to have, he's also got the sinker, the slider, the four seam, and the curveball. His slider is his main pitch. He's got the most break on it. But if you also look, his slider's got 99 control. His four seam's got 99 control. He's got even 96 control on his sinker. So you're able to dot those pitches, which are going to be your main pitches anyways. And he's got 86 control on his curveball. And he's got 92 break on his slider, which is pretty good. I wish it was like 99. He's only got 82 break on his sinker, so it's more of a little straighter sinker, and 72 break on his four seam, and then 88 on his curveball, which is not bad for his curveball, but the control might make it a little bit harder to control. But those are my thoughts on who you should pick, why you should pick them. So hopefully this guys helps you out. And if you guys want to know how I completed the program so fast, just look down in the description below. There'll be a tutorial on the Road to the Show XP method, how to get to custom rosters, all that, so you guys can grind this as fast as possible and get these players as soon as you can. I actually sold my Dennis Eckersley already, because these cards are going for 200,000 stubs, so I might as well sell them now, because they're gonna be 30, 40, 50,000 subs later on. I can buy all three just so I can have them, platoon them, and play with all these cards later on, but I'm gonna sell them now so I can get those stubs. But basically, like I said, if you guys want any more information, I'm live on Twitch. All of my links, Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, down below, so go ahead and follow me over there, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.